What's going on, guys? It's XtraIronikz here, and today we're coming with a video telling you guys why the roof will be shrinking on August 21st and why we'll be gone at the end of Season 5. So, this will have dataminer data, so all this proof that I'm getting in this video is from data miners that are trusted around the globe. So yeah, let's get right into why the roof will be shrinking. So the first reason why the rift will be shrinking is because the road trip set. It's connected all to the road trip, and the reason why I think it's called road trip is because it's getting a road trip to our universe through all these different rifts. And then the road trip is going to, this is a well-heard theory, the road trip is going to team up with Ragnarok for evil. So last season, how the Omega and Blockbuster were the bad guys, and yeah, so that's how it's going to be this season. But let's go right into the second reason. Now, the second reason is that these spiderweb cracks that I just showed you are now disappeared. And the data miners say that on August 18th, like in 4 days, is now going to be the day that the rift starts shrinking. And August 21st is the day that it completely disappears. And yeah, so we're just gonna have to wait for that. But let's talk more about it. So what's supposed to happen is, I already told you guys, the road trip is gonna come down. So if the road trip comes down and teams up with Ragnarok and then tries to fight Drift, I think that would be logical, because Drift is the first tier, and then you have Ragnarok last year, kind of like Omega vs Carbide, but Omega was fake because he was with the movie set. So this is gonna be Fortnite theory number 1. But what if the road trip completely destroys parts of the map? I mean, we've seen changes with the map before. This season has been like a kind of like a chill season, summer, but we're gonna get back into hard hitting seasons next season, because you have September, and I think the high school stuff that was data mined is gonna now be inside of this one, because you know everybody goes back to school sometime. So I know some of you guys are already inside of school, but when school starts again, that's when all the school stuff is going to appear. And I think, what I honestly think, they're taking out Haunted Hills. They're replacing Haunted Hills with something school. But it's gonna be like a high school that they replace it with, and that's where all that data mine stuff gets leaked from previous seasons, and now they're gonna put it inside, because it only makes sense, right? Haunted Hills has like all these big places, so they could replace that with like a high school, or they could just make Haunted Hills more futuristic, who knows. And since it's October season, or about to be October, they can take out Haunted Hills just because it was the only haunted place, and they're gonna make the place more spooky without Haunted Hills. I mean, look, they've taken out Moisty Mire, they've taken out Anarchy Acres, which I think they should have taken out Fatal Fields, honestly. But all this is just my opinion. That's theory number 1, right? Kind of like what the Blockbuster did. The visitor, he came in, he made a rift, so now anybody can enter this world. And story-wise, I don't know what's gonna happen next season, because unlike last seasons, there's nobody that's been telling us information. Like, there was somebody telling us that there was gonna be the rocket and all that, so it's gonna be more of a surprise this time. So if you guys are around by September in Fortnite and you guys haven't just left the community, make sure you guys check out Season 6. So Season 6 is going to be hot. I think Season 7 is when people are just going to start parting ways, or like mid-Season 6, because, you know, I'm not going to be on Fortnite much. I'm going to be playing Black Ops 4, but we're not going to be releasing any Black Ops 4 videos until the Blackout beta. But yeah, so that's the information that we have currently, and half of it was my theories and half of it wasn't. And oh my gosh, I'm getting into an intense battle with like 3 people. Holy crap. Yo, I have to win this. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. And alright, back to the info. I was just having a little break there. I'm not gonna be concentrating much. I won't be surprised if I get killed by this person. But back to what I was saying. The road trip skin. People have already started to believe that it's gonna be like a pharaoh of some sorts. Because if you guys go to Loot Lake, somewhere, I haven't checked this out yet, but somewhere around Loot Lake there has been a pyramid spotted. And what goes well with pyramids other than pharaohs? And this was supposed to be like the Viking old times, so we can go even further in the past to where Egyptians were. And that's what people thought going into season 5, it was going to be all Egyptian stuff, but we found this leaked at Loot Lake, so that's pretty good to see. If it's a pharaoh, that's going to be really crazy. I can already see how it's going to be, but I honestly don't think it's going to be fair. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be some intergalactic thing. So it possibly could be a pharaoh. You know, pharaoh's messing with the time, the space-time continuum, and then he's trying to get to our Fortnite world. But that's all we have for today. My time's running low, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, it's been XtraIronikz. If you guys make sure to comment, leave a like, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Anyway, peace out.